Boot up the PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripping the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob.
Hello, and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob, and I call myself Sensomi. And if you're subscribed to the channel, I say thank you very much. And if you're not, I say please do, it will help me out a lot. Now, back from what I should try to call a vacation from YouTube. And I'm recording this at the 15th of June. So it's taking me about 15 days just to go started to start recording something. I was really out about, I didn't feel well and anything like that. So it's been a bit of a recovery here now. And also I had a couple of scares with my health during these first 15 days of June. So yeah, but feeling better now, and hopefully we'll be recording quite a bit so that I can master up a bit of episodes from all over the place with the episodes, so that I can stay ahead before it's the 1st of July and this is coming out. Anyway, now we're going to start out at home against Chelsea, and yeah, let's see what we can do here. What players we can, because I haven't played it, as I said. I don't think I played it in June either, because I'm pretty sure in February, March or something like that, I recorded a lot, or April. I recorded a lot of episodes anyway, 8 or something, and uploaded all of those. So it's been quite a lot of 2-3 months since I played this game. So or this save. So let's hope I remember where I was and how to tackle things. Oh, Jackson Jones injured. I can see Sinan Mesic injured, but we had somebody else there. Novak, of course, yes. Dominic Novak. And should try to find somebody to play instead of Mesic as well. It's my thought anyway. So somebody central in the midfield, I guess. Oh, that's pretty young and pretty potential superstar English player, which I of course love to have. So I think I'm gonna put him, or is there anybody else? Max Anderson. That looks more like it's somebody that I've signed from the youth team setup. Same with that one, so I don't think they are good enough, and that's what I have. This one though, isn't this one of the, yep, that's another one of those that I have signed in hope of getting to become really good. So I'm thinking Sudar instead of Mesic, since he's injured. And we have Jones injured, so we need somebody to replace him. And do we have somebody that can replace him? Jules Gold, is he somebody that... He has a lot of potential, so let's put him there. But I think we're going to do like that, and then just like that. I remember Penna, yes. I'm still remembering a lot, of course. It's not like, ooh, who are these players? Even though it's been 2.5 months, I still remember quite a bit, of course. And I don't think it's going to take me a long time to get into it again as well. So, yeah. Lukic and Oscar Thorne. Oscar Thorne. He's been marvelous for us for a long time now. If some huge club comes and makes an offer for him, I think we're going to sell him. He's 29. He so deserves to get the chance in a really big club. And but hopefully we can be good enough to give him some European trophy if we're lucky. And I'm of course thinking about the conference, the UEFA conference or whatever it's called, the competition that we are playing in. Would have been marvelous if we could win that, of course. Now we all know that there are other teams that are really good in that competition as well, and it's going to be really hard. But yeah, I think we are a pretty good team. So I am hoping that we will upset a couple of teams and do something good. Novak, Senjin, long ball to Briones. Now, as I said, it is when I record this, it's the 15th of June. Oh, Lokic! What a glorious goal! That was beautiful. It is the 15th of June. And let's look at the replay before we get into that. What I was supposed to say here. Pena going by there, and this pass is excellent, and Lukic being completely free there, doing the only right thing to do there. Anyway, I still haven't, even though it's the 15th of June, I still haven't heard anything about Football Manager 26, which I find a bit nervous, a bit worrying. And maybe we won't get a Football Manager 26 either. Maybe we'll have to hope for Football Manager 27. And which would be, for me, quite sad. Now, of course, if we talk about finding time to record videos for that, for Football Manager 26, that's going to be a problem, definitely. But I also feel that, yeah, it's more important that a new version of Football Manager comes out, and hopefully it is really good as well. Because this is potentially dangerous for Sport Interactive. It's not dangerous for Sega. They are such a huge game developers and stuff like that, or should I say, they are mostly the selling partner, so to speak. The pay for the ads and stuff like that, and take in the big wins and stuff. Oh, this isn't good. Good save by Harkin. But I think Sega or Sport Interactives could be in for a big problem financially if they don't get Football Manager 26 out. I think it could be the end of the saga, to be honest. And I would hate for that to happen. I still love this game, and to be honest, if... I would prefer them saying that they would wait another year with the Unity version of the game and release Football Manager 26 as an upgraded 24 like they did before, than to them not releasing a game at all. And I, of course, I mean, oh yes, Diego Briones, 2-0. And of course, when I say upgraded, I'm not just talking about upgrading the database and stuff like that. I'm actually talking about upgrades like they did before, so that you could You get new features and stuff like that in the game as well, but you keep the basic game as they done for so many years. But yeah, that's just me. Do leave a comment if you agree with me or disagree with me, but that's the way I feel. Let's go to the dressing room. Let's pump our fist and go with that and start the second half. Now, we have done very good first half here. Wonder, our players aren't that tired. It's Briones and it's Lukic. Other than that, they are quite fresh, actually. So maybe La Pena will come in and Steve Clay. Oh, Pena. Juan Carlos Pena. What a tackle he made there. Ooh, this isn't looking good, though. Oh, good save by Harkin. Did you guys see that? What a save. Whew. Thank you, Harkin. Harkin again. Oof. Yes. He seems to be in shape today. That's good. Lukic. No. I think we're going to do 2 changes here now. It's going to be Briones out and La Pena coming in, and Lukic out and Steve Clay coming in. Now, I can see that Novak is getting tired, so probably he will probably be the player going off. I was thinking about giving Gold the chance, but it will probably be what's his name, Raksudar, but I'm waiting for 60 something minutes. Let's go now, like that. Last change is done. Come on, Welling United. What a start to this episode. If we can win this game, would be really nice. 5th in the league, although they've one game ahead, the ones underneath us. So, and this game isn't over yet. Oh, this is looking dangerous. Harkin again. Thank you, Harkin. You're being really good to us. Clay to Oscar. Oh, Oscar wins it back though to Clay. Clay moves up. Raksudar. Oh, Tommy Reaver cannot reach that. Not quick enough to reach that from Sudar. I wonder if it's his debut for us, Sudar. I don't know if he's played for us before this game. Here's Clay. Clay gets it to Arevadaldo. Sudar. Tenjin. To Pena. Juan Carlos Pena. Oh, Steve Clay was there. And there is Tommy Reaver. It's 3-0 for Welling. We have won. We're going to win here against Chelsea, which is tremendously good. And, yeah, I'm feeling we are building something big here with Welling. And it feels super nice. I'm really hoping that we can be good out in Europe. Winning that competition would be such a... Oh, Oscar Thorne! Oscar Thorne! 4-0! What a mistake by the defence in Chelsea. And we're 4-0 up. It's glorious. It's wonderful. Oh, I'm just realising as well that it's going to be really, really... hard for me to record a lot now. The summer heat is killing me. I don't have any money. If I had some money, I would probably buy some AC or something in this office that I have, even though I would prefer it in the bedroom, to be honest, because sleeping at night is a nightmare when it's too warm. 4-0 victory. What a glorious victory. Dressing room. Outstretched arm. Let's go for the assistance recommendation. Everybody happy? Oh, I guess I've moved along further than I usually do here. So I'm going to just say it here then. I guess I'll just see you in the next game. And so we're here. Second game of this episode. It's out in Europe. We're going to play Lyngby BK, Danish club. And let's see what we can do at home against them. And if the team is fresh, I am thinking we could use the same team. But look at that. Joel Gold is not allowed to play out in Europe. And that's a sad part, or sad thing. So we need to find another player that might be able to take that right midfield position that is allowed to play as well. This could be a tough one. Will Cook, is he good enough? Nah, he's one of those that I've started. Angelina Barberini, he is a striker, or is supposed to be a striker, but could be good to just give him some time and play, even if it's going to be on the right. So let's, on the right midfield. So let's put him in that position at least. And then we'll just have to see if we need to play him or not. Looks like the players are fresh and up for a fight today. Oscar Thorne is only 2.5 stars. So I guess this changes as well against what teams we're playing and stuff like that, it looks like. Anyway, let's move on. Let's see what we can do against them today then. Lyngby BK, Danish team, and the next European game that we're going to play, we're going to be traveling to Denmark to play against them. So it's head-to-head here now. 2 games in a row out in Europe. We're not going to play the next game. It's not going to be European. It's going to be derby in the league. But, yeah, let's play like that. Kick off and skip. Let's see if we're good enough to find our form out in Europe as well. Even though we are playing at home, so, yeah. Briones, but it's European competition. Fischer, Novak, Romero, Tenjin Senju, Fischer, Novak, Tomiriva, Oscar Thorne gets it out to Arevalo. Oh, he's brought down, but no penalty. Romero, Tenjin Sanju, or Sanjin. Out to Pena. Juan Carlos Pena gets it back to Senjin, gets it to Novak. Novak to Pena. Pena 1-0. Juan Carlos Pena 1-0 for Welling United. And the crowd goes wild. And yeah, you can see that construction work at the background there. So I wonder if they're going to continue to just make the arena bigger and bigger for every time that it gets done. When that is done, will they continue to develop it? We are a London-based club, so there are potentials to have a lot of spectators, of course, or attendance, or whatever you want to call it. So that's a good thing, of course. Tenjin Sanjin, Novak, Arevalo, Novak, is Pena, Juan Carlos Pena. Juan Carlos Pena, come on. Gets it back to Senjin. Senjin out to Tomiriva. Gets it in there, but no. Headed away. But it looks like we are the better team and that we keep a pressure on them. Here it comes again. Ooh, Briones. So close of scoring there. That's a bit of unluck there. Fischer. Corner, and it's headed away. We are so far, what I've seen from the highlights at least, we are the better team, and that's a nice feeling. Fischer. Jönsson. It looks like it's a Swedish goalkeeper for them. Here we go, Parrot. Senjin, good. Pena. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I hit that one. Here's Tommy Riva. Gets it in there. Ooh, almost an own goal. Interesting. And so far, I'm feeling quite secure, actually, because the only chances that are created here are welling chances. Here comes Tommy Riva, gets it back there, and there is Oscar Thorn. Lukic. It's not over yet. Now it is. Sinjin picking up the loose ball outside here, though. Hits it to Novak. Novak to Arneldo. Back to Arrivaldo. Oscar Thorn. Oh, Tommy Riva's there. Here we go, though, with a corner for them. And something happened. Is it going to be a penalty? Oh, crap. They're going to get a penalty. I hope we don't get somebody sent off here. Let's see what he says here now. No penalty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew. Come on, Welling. We can do this. I think I'm going to shout for them to focus here now. We're on possession. We have 55. They have 45. So, yeah. We have 5 players, 7 or above. They have 1. Their goalkeeper. That one, Johnson. Long ball out. Romero, Novak. Tommy Riva. And Briones. And he shoots. And Oscar Thorn. Oscar Thorn. There we go. How nice for him to get to score out in Europe as well. He's been tremendous for us. And I'm happy that he still fits into our team. I know he will most likely become old and too old to have the quality to fit into our team, and probably start to be a reserve player. Whoa! Arevalo! What a beautiful goal, and it's 3-0. Bye-bye, Lyngby. We are beating the heck out of the Danes, and that feels good. Super goal, and yeah, I don't know what to say at the moment. Let's just jump into the second half here. I'm going to do that and keep it up, and let's see what they can do in the second half. Here comes Lyngby, though. Headed away without... And here's Thorn. Oscar Thorn on the run. Runs away from his player. Gets to goal. And he scores as well. Oh, what a run. What a run that was. He had 3 players against him and the goalkeeper. Look at this. And Lucas just ignores it. Instead of putting up some pies, he just ignores it. And Oscar Thorn does it himself. Nobody really goes out to close him down. So, yeah. What a weird goal, but a wonderful goal and a wonderful run by Oscar Thorn. I do say. And, yeah. I think we're going to pause the game here. Just because I want to do some changes. I'm going to look over it. Lukic tired again, so let's bring in Steve Clay, Briones. Maybe he can continue. I think we're going to go with Barberini. And who do we take out in the midfield? I think we're going to take out Novak and bring on Sudar again. Yeah, let's do it. And then we can kick it off again. Like that. Hoo-ha! Let's see. What can we do here? 4-0. We've just beaten Chelsea 4-0. Now we are 4-0 lead against Lyngby. And we have Derby away in the next and last game of this episode. Coming up after this. And yeah. Let's hope we can win that as well. We should be winning this game as well. Might not keep it clean at the back, but we should be winning the game. And that's the most important thing. I'm going to tell them to focus here so that they don't let them create too much at the end of the game here. Nice to see 2 goals from Oscar Thorne out in Europe. And yeah, that's it. And I guess I'll just see you in the next game. And so we here, last game of this episode, away to Derby. And I'm saying let's just jump into it and see what we can do against them. And we are about to go out, even though we haven't lost any game today so far. We are going out of this top 7 here. If we don't win today, I guess. You can see that the first game we played against Chelsea, they were top of the table when we beat them 4-0, which I am extremely proud of. I was pretty sure they were a top team still in this save here, but I did not know that they were top of the table when I met them. Very weird. Let's get into this and see what team we can use. We need to rest Senjin. And Briones should be rested as well, so let's do that. That's going to put some it's going to put some problematic things, I guess. Did we not have Message? He was on his way back, wasn't he? Where is the lad? Hello, Sinner Message is here. And I think we're going to put him in for Sudar there. There we go. Let's play with these lads. It's dark green on everyone here then. I think we're going to put him back in before Jones gets back. Barberini, he's going to keep on being outside because Lukic, Thorne and Clay are the 3 players I really want to put the emphasis on. And as long as they are fit, they will play. So let's get going with this game here. Would be nice if we could win the group, still having a couple of games left, or at least 1 game left to play in Europe. And be winner of the group, because that means that we could put in a lot of reserves in that. And that would be good, because we really need to get a couple of players to play as well, or they're not going to develop, of course. So yeah, come on. And I want to have them fit if they are needed. If somebody gets a long injury or something, I don't want them to take 10 games before they get into shape to be able to play as well. Oh! Come on, Welling. Starting good here. Let's hope it continues. Yeah, there needs to be somebody else has played, because we're facing Derby, and I know if it was Chelsea that had played 9 games or something like that. Ooh, so there have been at an earlier game today, which I don't really have the time to see if Chelsea had surpassed Manchester United. Oh, in the top there. They have. So Chelsea have won against somebody. I guess could be Swansea because they have fallen down, but I don't know. Here comes Thorne then. Come on, Thorne. Gets it to Lukic. Gets it to La Pena. Oh, he hits the post. How unlucky. And that was a poor effort to cross it in after that as well. But Diego Briones is, of course, on the bench. So Chelsea is playing now. Oh, I don't know where I got that from. I mean, there's 3 games running at the moment. It's our game and it's Chelsea against Leicester. And they are, at the moment, having a goalless draw. So, yeah, don't know where I got that from. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful goal from Pitanga. And I don't remember the last game. Which teams were playing in the last game of it? I guess we're going to get to see once this replay is over. Are we going to lose against Derby after doing 2 such great games and beating Chelsea 4-0? And we're going to go here and, yeah, that would be weird. Norwich, Newcastle, the 3rd game on the list there. So, yeah, Leicester or Chelsea, just by having a draw at the moment, are topping the table again. And we beat them the first game of this episode with 4-0. That's an impressive thing. Demand more from my players here. And I'm going to be a bit mad at them. Here, let's see. Thresh my arm, point my fingers. Penai is a bit nervous. Well, he could have scored for us. And we wouldn't have had this problem. Carvalho, Lukic! Oh! 1-1. Come on, Derby. Welling. Not Derby. Don't want them to start making a comeback. We want to run over them now. He gets it in the back of his head. Well, well, well. That's also a way to score. Here comes Derby. Oh, thank you. But Derby keeps the pressure and the ball. That's not good. Gets in another one. Romero is there. Thank you. Lukic. Lukic to Thorne. Thorne alone with the keeper. And he scores! 2-1 for Welling United. Oscar Thorne scores. How wonderful. How beautiful and how brilliant, isn't that? Lovely. Just lovely. We're taking the lead here. Turning it all around. I think we're going to tell them to focus here now. We don't want to miss out or miss this. Tommy Reaver, tired, and I think we're going to pause here pretty soon because we're going to do 3 changes. Let's do them now. Tommy Reaver out. Joel Gould coming in. And Pena going off. And Briones coming in. Now, will we take out Novak or will we take out Lukic? We're going to take out Lukic so Steve Clay can play. Let's move on. Come on. Welling. 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 The wings. We are in the lead, but oh, Harkin. I just love it. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he signed a new contract with us recently. So here's Briones and oh, that's a good save by the keeper, I must say, but not quite not good from our players. Let's see what happens here. Fisher moving up. Novak, Arevalo, nothing comes to that. 70 minutes. Come on, Welling. I'm going to tell them to focus again. Ooh, Harkin with a save, but impossible to take the rebound. Ah, come on. Now I can't tell them that I demand more. Vieira's going to have a check, though. And goal disallowed. Thank you. Whew. Yeah, that's a lot of players offside. But what a save by Harkin there. What a save. That was a tremendous save by Harkin. And yeah, nothing I can do there now. And Novak really, really tired and I can't do anything about it. I could take him off, but don't want to do that, of course. Ooh, and here they come. A penna. But they continue the ball pressuring here. And come on. Ooh, that's not good. I'm going to demand more from my players now. How irritating isn't this? I mean, it's Derby. Derby is a team we are supposed to win against. I could understand if we'd drawn or lost against Chelsea, but Derby? Come on. Fisher. Pena. Clay. Garmendia. Back to Harkin. Don't lose it now. Here's Clay. Clay puts it away. It's 3-2 for Welling. Steve Clay, thank you. Maybe we still can have 3 points in this game. Still 2 more minutes to go. It's going to be a tough one. But can we hold on here now? They need to put in a good effort here. The last minute that is left here. And booyah! We win the game. 3 points for us. And we win all 3 games in today's episode. How lovely that is. Let's go into the dressing room. Let's go with outstretched arm. I don't care that it was hard for us to win. We did win. We got the 3 points, and that's the important thing. We are at 19 points and 6 in the league. We're only 5 points after Chelsea. So we are not out of the Champions League competition yet. We can still reach that for the next season. Now it's going to be extremely hard, of course, but we do have hope, of course, especially after being able to beat a team like Chelsea with 4-0. Anything can happen, I guess, after that. And let's just go through here before we end the episode. We're going to have a look at things. Let's start with the news. Lots of news here. Welling United still narrow Derby win, or Derby County win. Gold make his professional debut. Interesting. Newcastle take Clay performance. Take in Clay performance. All right. We're not going to sell him if we don't get forced to do it. Inzaghi spotted at Pride Park. Nottingham Forest boss was there too. Well, who is he? Interesting. Diego La Pena. We don't want to lose him either. Carrow Road plays host to a memorable match. Norwich getting 1-1 against Newcastle. All about Dressel for Vandenberg. Elito finished Tucker scouting. Yeah, that's a defender that I've been trying to sign for a couple of years when he was in Celtic. All way back here sometime. But he didn't want to sign for us. Now he is in Norwich, and I guess he is playing well there. Let's see, training schedules. I'm not going to change anything of that at the moment. under 23. I'm not going to do anything about that either. And we go finances. We are actually losing money now, and that's not good. Even though we have almost 70 million, when we reach this point where we start losing money every month, that's when it gets a bit disturbing. We have a good team. We don't need to do any major signings for a while, and hopefully if we lose players, we get quite a lot of money for them. I don't want to lose any players, but if we do, hopefully we'll get a lot of money, which will be, of course, helping us with this. I don't know why we've had such a big loss. Player wages, staff wages, others. We have signed a couple of staff members, 3 or 4. Maybe that's been a bit much. Last month we had a staff wage of 851,000. Now it's been 1.7. So that's almost 1 million more. So yeah. Oh well. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Hopefully we will turn that around, especially once the new arena is done, or stadium. It's going to be done now in November. It's October now, so 2 months left, or is it 1 month? No, it is next month. Yeah, October, November. So next month we will have that done. So 1 month and 4 days until the stadium is supposed to be done, and hopefully that will bring us more money so that we might be able to get the finances under control here. I don't know if it says here, currently reduced by 2,610. And we are supposed to get another 6.6 thousand seatings. So 23,000 something, 24 perhaps. And I guess that will be okay, 24,000. I hope they don't say that they're going to be continuing to just develop the stadium all the time. Give us some rest with that as well, so that we get a stable income and get things sorted out, and then maybe 2 or 3 years from now they can see if they need to develop the stadium again. For now, I don't want them to reduce the capacity and stuff like that. So yeah. Competitions wise here, we are 6th in the league. Very thankful for that last goal, which meant that we did win against Derby County. In the Europa Conference League, we are top of the table, which means if we beat Lyngby away in the next game, I'm pretty sure we will have 10 points. And if one of them win, they will have 5 points. That means no, we still need to win another game. But if they draw, if we beat Lyngby and they draw against each other in the next game, then we can play both of the last games in that group with reserves, because it doesn't matter if we lose both of those games. We're still going to win, end up top of the table here. But we need to beat Lyngby and they need to draw against each other for that to happen. So yeah, it's a very small chance that that's going to happen. We won't enter this the FA Cup until 31st of December, and we were of course knocked out against Newcastle in the Carabao Cup. Schedule for next episode is Nottingham Forest away, Lyngby away, and Leicester at home. So an exciting episode next week as well. I hope you are there. Let's see in the medical. The current injuries, Jackson Jones for another 5 days. And yeah, it's 5 days until the next game. So I don't think Jackson Jones will play in the next game either. So yeah. See Oscar Thorne here. Let's have a look where he scored this season. Non-competitive, 5 games, 10 goals. And in the league, 10 games, 6 goals. Cup, he hasn't played. Continental, that's in the Europa Conference there. He's played 3 games if we count his substitution, which we should, of course. Scored 3 goals. So, yeah. I do like Oscar Thorne. I think he's done a tremendous journey. Starting out in Norwich, didn't get the chance there. Signed by us on a free transfer, went to Burnley, which started some of the finances situation that we were able to become a better club, develop our training facilities and stuff like that with those 400,000 that brought in. Stayed in Burnley for 2 seasons. Then got released, so we signed him again, and since then he's been here and he's just become better and better. Well, nothing can match his 28-29 season with 42 goals and 42 games and 41 goals, and he also scored 1 non-competitive there. No, he scored 43 competitive goals because he scored in cups as well, 2 goals. So that was a tremendous season for him. 45 games, 43 goals. Yeah. And then he's slacked off a bit. But that second season in the Premier League, he was pretty good as well. 37 goals in 38 games. So, but he's starting to drop off now, of course. It's completely natural. He's getting of age. He's 29, and I think 28 is supposed to be the peak of a player, so it's quite natural that even though he's of course pretty close to 28, it is the downhill from now on, of course, for him. But we like him. And he's going to get to play here until he hangs his boots up if he wants to. And if we get a good bid from any of the top clubs, we will let him take a chance as getting a league trophy and Champions League trophy and stuff like that. Even if he only will get it as a reserve player, we're still gonna let him get that opportunity. But they need to pay us, of course, for that. We're not going to release him or something like that. So, I guess that's all I had to say in this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. Do like, subscribe, leave a little comment down below, share with your friends. Stay safe out there, have heaps of fun, and I'll just end with bye.
Boot up the PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripped in the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob. Loading screen feels like eternity's grasp. Spawning in with hope and newbies gasp. Teammates groan when they see my name, but I'll press start again, not feeling any shame. Gaming like a noob, I'll fumble through the fight. Pixels dance around me in the glowing light. Respawn and repeat, I'm feeling right. In this digital world